saying? Just a quick news brief. You know what I'm saying? Got the this breaking news, Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio right here. You know what I'm saying? This is quick breaking news. Now, you know what I'm saying? I have received some startling news. Actually, this is some wonderful news. Now, before I get into this, I'm going to let you know I'm not taking up for Charles Barkley, not one bit. Because Charles Barkley done passed his soul through the fire to Moloch also. Charles Barkley is a puppet the same way Nick Cannon's a puppet. So I'm not taking up for him. But he do have a point. He says some amazing thing that I've been saying almost my whole career in ministry. He said to all you Negroes, all you nappy-headed Negroes out there who's quickly yelling and talking about defunding the police, Charles Barkley said, stop it. Let me tell you something. So what? The police got millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, in their archives. You know, because I know a lot of black brothers and black sisters say, well, you know, the police got millions of dollars. And you know what I'm saying? We can take some of that money and put it off into the communities. Get the hell out of here with that. The police got millions and millions of dollars because the police need millions and millions of dollars because every year the criminals get more advanced and more advanced. So it's going to take millions and millions of dollars to continuously to stay up on top of crime. You know what I'm saying? The criminals is, you know what I'm saying, is getting more advanced and getting more bigger guns. You know what I'm saying? And more weapons. You know what I'm saying? The criminals is getting more and more advanced, so it's going to take more and more money to put into more and more police programs to combat the crime, the criminal problem. You know what I'm saying? If anybody is for this defunding of the police, then let me tell you something. What if you do get your way? And what if the police do get defunded? Then when these criminals that is more advanced start running in your house, who are you going to call? When you are now getting mugged on the street, who are you going to call? See, let me tell you something, people. The only people that is for this defunding of the police, the only people that is for this is the criminals. And people who condone and contribute to the criminals. Those are the only people that is for this. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. And to all you black conscience teachers, you people got to stop listening to these black conscience teachers. Yeah, I'm talking to you black conscience teachers, your Sinetters and your, you know what I'm saying, your Umar Johnsons and your, you know what I'm saying, Tariq Nasheeds and even your Tommy Sotomayor's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All of you black conscience teachers, I call you black stupid teachers. Because you ain't teaching the people nothing. You are teaching the people the same thing that's going to get the people in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You're teaching the people the same thing that is going to get the people shot down in the street by the police. You teaching the people the same thing that's going to get the people locked up and incarcerated for doing what? For bucking up against the police. Because let me tell you something. Number one, police only just want to do their job. They only doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you may have one police out of the bunch. But the majority of the police officers, they're just doing their job. They're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to cause any type of problem. If you are a criminal and if you are a suspect and if you know what I'm saying? If you are a criminal and you doing criminalistic things, yeah, you have something to be afraid of. If you walking around with a pistol and you will know you are a convicted felon, you got something to be afraid of. If you walking around with some crack in your pocket, then yeah, you got something to be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? If you are, you know what I'm saying, a pimp and you pimping all our women out on the street corner, you got something to be afraid of. The only people that is for this defunding of the police are the criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Meek Mills. Meek Mills with that prison reform thing. He's a criminal. So people are going to get behind that prison reform thing because all the people that follow Meek Mills is criminals. You know what I'm saying? Not every black man is a criminal. And you got to understand that. You got to know the difference. You got to separate yourself from around the criminals. Don't associate yourself around these criminals. Don't associate yourself around them. Because when you do, you got nobody to blame but yourself for when destruction come near unto you. When destruction come near unto you, you got nobody to blame but yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I try to, you know what I'm saying, I be, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to, well, you know what I'm saying, teach and show the people that is a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of our black brothers and sisters out there protesting. Talking about, oh, we want equal rights. We want justice for this and justice for that. Well, okay. You're going in the wrong direction. You're going the wrong way about doing things. Because look at this. What happens when the white man wants justice? What do the white man do? He filed those paperwork in the court. And when he filed those paperwork in court, he pushes that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to put it like this. And I know I might get in trouble for this, but I'm trying not to curse on this channel no more. And I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to not to have any harsh words on this channel no more. Because, you know what I'm saying? There's not too many voices like mine out there that is speaking this truth. But when the alphabet girls, you know, the LG and, you know the number, the letters. But when them letters want to get something done, what do? They file the necessary paperwork to get the necessary laws passed. See how that works? You don't see them alphabet girls out there protesting and, you know what I'm saying, for their rights. No. They just file the necessary paperwork so the necessary laws can be passed. See, the Bible says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. I say my people are destroyed because they fail to seek the right knowledge. Because Islam is not the right knowledge for you Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Egyptology and that Egyptian mess and that back to African mess is not the right knowledge for my people. You know what I'm saying? Buddhists, that's not the right knowledge for my people. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Gandhi over there to East India. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our brothers and sisters want to become vegan. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to become a vegan. We got to eat healthy. We got to eat the herbs of the fields. Who told you that? And who's pushing that? I want to ask you a question, people. Who told you eating plants and making plants your main diet is healthy? Now, I'm not saying it's not healthy, but who told you that? Who's pushing that? Is it not the same black conscience Negroes that the elites is paying to push this back to Africa crap? Is it not them same people? Is it not your Tommy Sotomayor? Is it not your Cy Netters? Is it not your Umar Johnsons? Is it not your, you know what I'm saying, Tariq Nasheeds? Is it not all of them? The same, let me let you on a little secret. For all of you who want to make becoming a vegan your main diet, all you're doing is you putting power into them Hindu gods. You're not Hindu. You're not East Indian. Matter of fact, the East Indian is not even East Indian, because their real name is Elam. And them people over there are called Elamites. You see? And they practice that. They hold the cow sacred. They worship the cow. You know what I'm saying? They worship, you know what I'm saying, animals. You go over there and try to harm an animal. You go over there and try to harm a cow. You go over there and try to harm some chickens. You go over there and try to harm any type of animal. Guarantee you, they might put you under the jail. Or they may just kill you altogether. Because that's their gods. That's what they worship. That's why they want the whole world to be vegan. The same way we go ahead and celebrate Easter and Christmas. We celebrate Easter. We pour our energy into Easter, that's a pagan, you know what I'm saying, Nimrod worship. While the elites is worshiping Nimrod to the full capacity, you are pouring energy and contributing and participating in the ritual by celebrating Easter and Christmas. That's the same way when you become a vegan. You are celebrating and you are worshiping them Hindu gods. You see what I'm saying? That's not our people. That's not our religion. That's not our culture. You know what I'm saying? Put down, you know what I'm saying, to leave these so-called, you know what I'm saying, black conscience teachers alone. Charlemagne from 105, The Breakfast Club, that's another black African conscience teacher. He always teach about that African crap. Those are Hamites. You are Israelites. How can you Israelites worship a Hamite? How can you Israelites worship a Hamite God? How can you Israelites worship a East Indian God? How can any Israelites worship any other God except the Most High God, Ahia? Tell me that, people. How can you do that? Why would you do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? We need the police. Because since we cannot come together as a people, and since we hate each other and we kill each other, we need the police more than any other nation need the police. Because we getting killed by our own people. The white people is not getting killed by their own people. The East Indians is not getting killed by their own people. The Africans is not getting killed by their own people. There is no other nation, the Chinese, the Japanese, you point to a nation that you know that is getting killed by their own people at an alarming rate like we are in these ghettos today. Tell me. Come on, tell me, people. Wake it up, tell me. Have you seen it? The only people that needs the police is us. We need the police against our own people. Because our own people hate us. Our own people want to kill us, want to rob us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't have nothing because your own people is the one that is plotting, scheming, scamming to take what you got. Wake up, people. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Only the Most High God can protect you. Only the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? This is breaking news. The reason why I'm coming with this breaking news because, you know what I'm saying, I heard what Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying, said. And I agreed with Charles Barkley when he said that. Y'all need to cut it out. Y'all need to cut it out. Because don't nobody else need the police more than us. You know what I'm saying? You defund the police. Then where you going to put the money at? Where you going to put the money at? If you defund the police, you need to put the money into building up Hebrew colleges and Hebrew schools to teach our people this law and who they are. If you ain't defunding the police to build up Hebrew colleges and Hebrew schools, then you don't need to defund the police. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop listening to, and you notice people, you notice my channel is the one that gets messed with the most. You know what I'm saying? My channel, and maybe it's some other truthers out there. I never seen them. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, on YouTube period, I don't see no truthers. I see paid off liars. That's what I see. I don't see no truthers. No matter how smooth these YouTubers talk, no matter how much you think that they are truthers, they're not truthers. They are true liars. You know what I'm saying? And they have an alternative motive. That's why you always see them selling t-shirts. You'll say, oh, I got to buy my t-shirts, support the cause. But yet you see me, when I get my t-shirts, what I do? I film it live. I give my t-shirts away. Because that goes to show you that this word is free. Christ said you freely give, so you freely receive, so you freely give. You know what I'm saying? You have these so-called truths talking about, donate to my Patreon. Nah. We got to stop being bamboozled, hoodwinked by these so-called truthers we see. And I'm not going to name all of them. I'm just going to name the top big ones. That is the one that is really brainwashing and taking our people through the wash. Defund the police. You know what I'm saying? Now people's going for, yo, don't you know how much money they got? The police got plenty of money. So what? They got plenty of money. So what? Do you know what that is? Do you know what you're doing when you are looking in the police's pocket? You are breaking the commandments. Because the commandment says, thou shalt not covet. So when you look at anything that belongs to somebody else and get mad or get jealous or have a desire to want what somebody else have, well, you just broke the law. Thou shalt not covet. Thou shalt not covet what belongs to your neighbor. Thou shalt not covet what belongs to your brother. Thou shalt not covet. I don't covet. But every one of these people who's talking about how much money the police got is coveting. It's coveting. You see what I'm saying, people? So we got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? I just had to do this breaking news. You know what I'm saying? When I heard this Charles Barkley thing, I had to do this breaking news because for the simple fact that you do have a lot of people, and to this day, you know what I'm saying, Charlemagne get on that Breakfast Club and he still talks about defunding the police. We don't need to defund the police. We need to teach our brothers and sisters who they are. Never mind with calling the white man the devil. Never mind that. Because that's not helping you. That's not helping you. You know what I'm saying? Never mind with calling, you know what I'm saying, the police a pig and the police all these different names. That's not helping you. You know what I'm saying? We got to direct our attention to what's helping us. But I'm going to end it right here. You know what I'm saying? This is just breaking news. You know what I'm saying? I think just had to come on and let you guys hear this. But anyway. If you're new here, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying, as I bring you more breaking news stories like this, you know what I'm saying, make sure you hit that like button, hit that comment board if you have a question or a comment, you know what I'm saying, don't forget people, you know what I'm saying, you want weekly Bible study, we got weekly Bible study every Monday night at 9:00 p.m., you know what I'm saying, on my Facebook Messenger group, live video Bible study. I think you better go check that out. You know what I'm saying? You want to join my Facebook Messenger group? Well, you got to send me a friend request to my Facebook page. My Facebook page is PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook. I'm going to say it again. That Facebook page is PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook. Send me a friend request to that Facebook page and I'll add you to the group, and you too can join in tomorrow night's Bible study class and understand who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. We need to teach our people, not worry about what's in another person's pocket. Anyway, it's going to wrap it up. Make sure you send me that friend request, PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. Send me that friend request. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.